You make an account at MountainDewGaming.com, and you get rewarded. Gift cards, gaming hardware, gaming controllers, lots of things there on the Mountain Dew's Gaming Rewards. So big shout out to them for being a sponsor of our broadcast and being a drink that I love to drink.
My abs have more swagger than you do.
All right, winners finals is about to begin. Ninja Killer has gone back in with the Kung Lao Janet. I'm just looking forward to watching this. I want to see what he's cooking up, because earlier on against Joystick, this team was it was gross. It was insane.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we have some. What are we doing?
Oh no, this is the match. I don't know if they realized, but we're here. Well,
are we offline or online? Online, there's no button checks, but Ninja Killer's going in. Now, we saw this character coming out of Ninja Killer in the first round. However, when he went over to fight Zombat, switched back to the Liu Kang that we all know and love by Ninja Killer. So up against Themightyunjust could be a character-specific thing, could be a player-specific thing. Maybe Liu Kang does really bad against Peacemaker, because we feel that Themightyunjust just coming out all Peacemaker here for this regional final.
But we will see how this one unfolds, though, because a lot of interesting tech here for Lao. Ninja Killer getting clipped here by Themightyunjust. There's the armor. Wait a minute, fatal blow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and we pick it up. Now, my question is, because it came from a few of those extra hits, is this enough? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So because this is round one, there's still a serious chip territory for Ninja Killer. Wake up force field. Dedicate.
John Cena from the top rope, just coming down on you with his entire body. What are you gonna do? You gonna up-block this? I don't think so.
It was a hard loss for Ninja Killer there, though, because you used your fatal blow in the round and didn't even manage to win it. So you've lost a pretty important resource.
Exactly. Woohoo, popping up, and that's the perfect time to go for that breaker. Stopping the combo dead in its tracks. High shots coming your way. Katana fan lift, and what is Ninja Killer going to do about it? I mean, I'm not sure if he just doesn't know how to deal with it with this character. This could be a newer character for Ninja Killer. Now, that was very dangerous there. A dive kick like that could have easily been blocked and easily been punished. Good blocks on the overhead by Themightyunjust. You kind of see him fuzzying low and then overhead. Down twos, and Themightyunjust says, I had enough of this. Here comes the armored torpedo, because I just want to get some offense going for myself. Gets baited out with the up block. Empty jump coming out of Ninja Killer. This is down to the wire, man. This is so close.
Walks right into a gunshot, though. You have to watch out. Any one of these clean hits will result in the end of the game. Good block on the overhead low.
That was the right call. That was the right call. The neutral jump kick. The neutral jump kick would have been the right thing. Or maybe he thought, you know, the punch is coming your way. He was just a little too close. Like, you can't be right on top of Kung Lao because he has this, like, low profiling when he's, like, recovering from the Shaolin shimmy. Oh, what a heartbreaker here from Themightyunjust. Had that been kicked, that would have been his game, but that's okay. We got a long set ahead of us. Both players have both their tournament lives intact, so this is not do or die. This is just getting good.
Dash in mid. And there's the button, there's a hit confirm. Just torpedo, keep it nice and secure. I do believe Eagly was still on cooldown, I think, at the time, so wouldn't have got anything extra from that.
That went unpunished by Ninja Killer. That went completely unpunished. He blocked Torpedo. Melina's side came out, which is in the air, and Ninja Killer just let him do it. That overhead's a little slow, and Themightyunjust ready to challenge with that down one. Speaking of downs, here comes the down two. What?
Oh,
he armored through it.
Armor.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, wait.
He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Themightyunjust getting back up. Themightyunjust getting thrown again. 140 damage. That's a lot.
Oh my lord!
He just did
I
it.
think you're still alive. That was so risky.
That was scary. No, that is risky. Again, he had a bar. I believe he had a bar meter. He might have gotten the bar after he got hit. But after he got hit, I looked down at his meter. Ninja Killer did have 1 bar and a little bit more. So if he did have that bar, you don't get chipped out. That's the last breath mechanic. And, you know, you could have gotten... Does last breath trigger when you up block? I assume it does.
Yeah, I mean, it's just about damage, isn't it? So, like, if you can survive the hit, I'm sure it does still just by like I don't think it goes through it.
Yeah, I don't think it does either. I know normal blocks, last breath comes into play, but either way, that was such a risky thing. Even if he didn't have the bar, still a risky move by the Mighty Unjust, as we saw just this, just shooting him out of there. The very quick recovery of the upshot, the blow dart from Peacemaker just makes it such a good why not move to just throw out there. If they jump, cool, you get a conversion. If they don't jump, I get to build meter and I get to, get to control the pace of this game.
We have to mention that a neutral duck versus Peacemaker at the range that was at was such a scary thing. That forward four is no joke. There is no Janet available. The puppet mode didn't work out. The down one interrupted. Turn this into a combo. Oh, maybe that was, not sure what that was meant to be.
I don't know. I thought it was going to be eagly, the low eagly coming your way. And you can usually get a conversion even if you're that far away, even if it's just something like torpedo, down one torpedo, you don't have to get something big. Yeah, he's trying. Is that
it
really
does
all?
So much chip.
Is that really all he needs to do? Is like just get him down to 5% and here comes John Cena.
And then just hope that they can flawless block it.
Oh.
Keep it nice and simple. All right. Not guessing correctly on that back three now. Let's not forget that is a complete 50-50, that back three. Overhead or low.
Yeah, you can see Mighty like trying to react to it, and he's just going back and forth between blocking low or overhead. But yeah, you don't want to let Kung Lao get away with that, because that can just, if he gets those coin flips right, it's just so much that he just gets.
It makes you feel like you got no idea what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hit by it.
Super demoralizing.
Ah, interesting. Ends the combo early to prevent Ninja Killer from breaking.
Well, that's it. They
There's
got it.
the read. All right. Armor 2-0 for Mighty Unjust. Now the question is, does Ninja Killer go Kung Lao all the way, or is this where we see a character change?
I think this is where we see a character change, especially because you don't want to fall down to losers. That's an entire more set that you want to do that you don't want to do, and that's fatigue. Not saying that Ninja Killer can't handle it. Again, one of the greatest NRS players of all time. But it's not a, last time these guys met was the qualifier number 2, and I believe Peacemaker was out but not legal. So
I think he was too fresh, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to say this is the first time that Ninja Killer is dealing with the Mighty Unjust Peacemaker in a tournament setting. Now Ninja Killer doesn't sign up for a lot of tournaments, as great of a player as he is, as popular of a streamer he is, he's not really one to jump into all these like community events. Yeah. And sometimes I think it's more of like out of respect, like he wants everyone to have, he doesn't want to go around and take everything. But those tournaments that do have the bigger prize pools, more eyes on it, he will, go in and play. But I don't think Ninja Killer needs experience. I don't think Ninja Killer needs, to work on nerves or anything like that. Like, this is a solid, like, almost fully evolved player. Like, this is Ninja Killer we're talking about. Household name. And Mighty Unjust, like, he just found like so much dirt with Peacemaker. He's
been looking at dirt with the Movado as well. I know we're not going to see Movado today because he's still too new. But yeah, Movado Peacemaker has some rather interesting setup, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
But Mighty Unjust.
I think that was kind of risky to go for the Melina ball roll, and a player like Ninja Killer is definitely homing in on what cameo is available, what you do have access to. And it did pay out for the Mighty Unjust. Trying to jump over to the side, getting clipped by standing normals.
Ooh, drop the combo though, Armor.
Not like Ninja Killer at all.
The second you get within 50 health, you have to be careful. All right, full combo. Okay.
There's only 5 seconds left. Torpedo just bet it all. He just bet it all. All he had to do was block that. Just block it. Just block. That's super punishable.
Blocking
he did have
for losers.
Blocking will get you nowhere. Oh boy,
All right,
here's a punish.
commit.
What?
Wow. Okay, so I guess
so
the time it
confident.
took to dash in, just ate into the recovery.
So confident. I mean, that move needs to be readjusted like 100%. Like, I don't care what anyone says. That move is so difficult to punish for no reason. But, you know, when you have the corner on your side, it makes it a little bit easier here. And, of course, multiple tries helps you out, making sure you get the timing down just right. Down to, look, that was so smart by Ninjakilla. The down to so plus that he knew I have time to jump over the other side because I know what he was doing. It was just trying to get out of the corner, and I'm taking that away from him. Didn't go for the whole thing. I don't think that was going to convert, Ketchup. I don't think that breaker was worth it. I think that was going to be the last hit.
It's hard to tell with Janet sometimes. I feel like you can see Janet come out in the most unusual of circumstances. It kind of works out. Big trade for Themightyunjust. Ninjakilla took far more damage there.
Checking Ninjakilla as he's trying to approach some kind of offense here.
Anti-air.
The anti-air blow dart just gives the big green light for the torpedo. Just backing off. Look at Themightyunjust not taking any risk. Like a lesser player, a lesser experienced player would have said, you know what, I can finish Ninjakilla off right here. He's only got 20%, but you could see the respect from the Themightyunjust, knowing I don't care how little health Ninjakilla has, I cannot give him an inch. He's gonna take a mile, but he drops the combo. That was huge. That could have been the upset that we were looking for, but instead Themightyunjust takes charge of it and just charges through with torpedo, leaving him as a puddle on the ground. Multiple puddles of just gross insides and bones. Themightyunjust in grand finals.